250. Completely OP. Then guess what? Oh man, you have a new world record. You beat your own world record. What did you get? You take it down, so it's a 1. I'm gonna guess it's a. You took it down to 39. No, what do I think? It's probably like 150, mid 40s. What did you get? What did you get? You gotta tell me. Oh, cool. Sweet. That's huge at this point, right? You're talking about taking 5 seconds off. That's a lot. That new skip, eh? Really just peeling time off the run. It takes off like 50 seconds, right? You gotta do some stretching. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Do you expect the time to come down more anytime soon?
L'exercice suivant consiste à monter les talons. Levez-les alternativement pour toucher le ring cone.
How close to your son with best are you right now?
L'exercice cible de bas du dos.
Those are big important words that
Dernière fois. Oui, c'est
real speedrunners like me know.
Passons aux étirements du dos. Mettez une jambe en avant et abaissez le bassin.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Pensez à votre posture quand vous levez les bras.
So you think you have another chance to knock the record down another peg?
L'étirement cible aussi le tronc.
With a little bit more practice.
Une dernière fois de chaque côté. Bien.
Bien. I gotta change the size of the text here.
Levez le ring cone et poussez-vous sur le côté.
Hey Hydrus, if you're looking to become famous, I have a friend who can probably help you out.
Cet étirement fait travailler le dos.
I know we were talking about that the other day.
De chaque côté.
But how you wanted to be famous.
Beau travail.
Well, Kuluna 7 Fox 51 has got the hookup. Man. Man, you got him. That was really cool what you just did there. Take it. Take it, Luna. Oh no, I changed the style. Chat scale. 300. Right now, you're 1 3. Oh, cool. So you get tons of time. Sweet. Well, I'm excited to see your progress over the next little while. Another world record incoming at any point, yeah? Stay tuned, watch the space for more sick announcements. Well, when I see it on Twitter, I'm gonna smash that retweet button so hard that Jeff Bezos is gonna get a second divorce. Battle Gym. I think this is just like a all-rounder. So we're gonna mix it up here. $46. So not very good. What's the IL on that level with the skip? It must have just been obliterated. Yeah, I gotta work on those Warrior 3s because I got caught being a sucker the other day. And you know what happens when you get caught being a sucker, right? You gotta do better. Back presses I won't do. I'm gonna get a lot of back presses in just playing the level I have to run today. The triceps should be good. We'll keep it as it is. But the Fuyo skip would be like 50. Oh wow. That's cool. So you're cooking. You're ready to get those big W's. You want to see me murder a flamingo?
Posture de l'arbre.
Is that what you came here for? Is to see me kill this bird? How come PETA isn't coming for Ring Fit?
Penchez lentement vers la gauche.
Oh, there goes the balance already.
Ne vous poussez pas. Essayez de vous détendre.
Really risky setup on the IL. I guess you can, right? What with the IL? I saw you do the skip in your run the other day. I had a hard time figuring out exactly how difficult it is to perform. Is it a really tough one, or? Is it good news or bad news?
Même chose de l'autre côté. N'oubliez pas de changer de jambe.
Does it bore me though? Oh, seriously. A minute is a huge skip in a game like Splatoon 1.
Bien, encore un peu plus bas. Étirez bien votre dos.
Blows the category right open. When the skip was discovered, did anybody like jump in and grab world record from you really briefly, or did you like immediately step in to defend the title?
Un de moins. Bouclier d'abdos.
One in three is pretty good. How much time loss if you die? Is it just like a normal death?
Utilisez vos abdominaux plutôt que vos bras. Bien, choisissez une technique.
Jump is precise, but not too bad. 1 in 3 is like, it's pretty workable though, right?
Flexion triomphale.
All things considered.
On y va.
Oh, that's awesome.
Concentrez-vous sur les
This
muscles.
is quite a bit of time.
Joli. Super.
Yeah, so it's like, you always do it no matter what kind of thing.
Super.
Because if it's 1 in 3 and it still saves time on a full wipe of your lives,
Beau
there's
travail.
no reason not to try. It's like a mandatory. So it's just part of the run now, eh? Like you have to do it.
Oui, c'est ça. Continuez comme ça. Magnifique. Bravo. Bravo. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Fantastique.
Did anybody scoop your world record in the category, or was it like your time, your world record is so far ahead of the pack that it didn't even matter? Guess who would have gotten it from you?
Superbe. Très bien. Superbe. Très bien. C'est bien. Super. Bien joué. Parfait. Bien. Bon travail. Fantastique. Magnifique. Génial. Bien.
Right. You are far enough ahead that
Excellent.
even with that time save, they couldn't get you. That's fun. That's nice to know.
Joli.
Even if new game-breaking strats are discovered, you're still number 1.
Beau travail. Super. Génial. Bien joué. Passons à la vitesse supérieure. Bon travail. C'est bien. Super. Vous y êtes. Tenez bon. Encore 10. Oui, c'est ça.
Got the first 750. Oh, that's cool. Right now you're at 49.35. Right, just based upon, is that like shot energy that gets it, or enemy placement, or you're just sort of waiting on the perfect run kind of idea?
Posture du guerrier 3.
Okay, so this is the one that I suck real bad at.
Penchez.
You know, I'm probably too close to the door.
Revenez lentement à la position de départ. Votre corps doit former la lettre T.
Oh, we're still learning. Told you this is the one I'm bad at. Guy on the left don't like this at all, or rather the right. Oops. One more.
Même chose de l'autre côté.
Something.
N'oubliez pas de changer de jambe.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just getting warmed up. I just started. After I do this level, I'm going to do some prep for a run of World 18. But yeah, you'll see. I got to get warmed up. Otherwise, I'll have a stroke while trying to speedrun the game. Oh.
Revenez lentement à la position de départ. Cette position fait travailler les abdominaux.
Have you seen me run this game before? I'm trying to improve my time for World 18. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, when you speed run this, you don't do any of the battles because obviously they're quite slow. So it's all like jogging and movement and doing the exercises that clear the obstacles in the levels.
Restez avec les
You don't
jambes
do any of these battles. I've just been going back through the game and as a warm-up clearing out levels that I didn't beat the first time when doing the campaign, so to speak. But yeah, I'll be doing it
C'est
soon.
parti. Ne tournez pas vos pieds vers l'intérieur. Très bien. Joli. C'est bien.
It's just a lot of movement for the game when you're speedrunning it. So I need to get warmed up because otherwise I'm going to hurt myself.
Super. Fantastique. Fantastique. Formidable. Oui, c'est ça. Bravo. Beau travail. Super. Joli. Super.
Did you just finish your run? I saw you were streaming earlier.
Superbe. travail. Excellent. Bravo. Bravo. Fantastique.
Okay. What were you playing? Were you playing Lego or were you streaming Squid Wars?
Magnifique.
Squid Wars for Nintendo.
Bien.
Miyamoto presents Squid Wars.
Excellent.
What if every Nintendo game was named like a Tom Clancy game? So odd looking Pokemon. They could be Pokemon, eh? But yeah, what if every single Nintendo game was named like a Tom Clancy's game? It was like Shigeru Miyamoto's Pokemon, Shigeru Miyamoto's Squid Wars. How's it going, Adam? We're doing more.
Pression de cuisse.
We're doing good speedrun today. I'm gonna keep on working on my time for World 18.
C'est parti. Contractez vos abdominaux en fermant les jambes. Très bien.
For a second there, I thought I forgot to update the game category, but we're good.
Bien joué.
We're good.
Oui, c'est ça. Excellent.
Just doing a little bit of warm up before we get
Parfait.
started on the old speed run. Oh, come on. Yeah. Ah. Stupid game. Good. Oh, sweet. House class. What did you learn today? Hopefully something.
On y va.
There we go.
Super.
I had a good day. I finished the project I was working on at work, which lasted about a month. There's quite a bit of time for coding, right? I moved on to some smaller items. I was given like
Superbe.
3 or 4 different tasks that should each take a day,
Bravo.
which is fun.
Joli.
I was writing some Python today,
Très bien.
writing some scripts to generate some documentation.
Joli.
It
Excellent.
reads through header files and
Bien.
barfs out
Magnifique.
HTML tables.
Bien joué.
Oh, cool.
Beau travail.
Nice. I don't know a lot about programming for Android, but as far as I understand, it at least at one point
C'est bien.
had a lot in common with Java. Is that right?
Bon travail.
I remember Google got in trouble legally at one point
Continuez comme ça.
for
Beau,
cribbing a lot of Java for their operating
beau
system,
travail.
for their
Super.
framework.
Joli. Excellent. Très bien. Bravo.
Thanks. Yeah, it's cool.
Très bien. Continuez comme ça. Encore 5.
So I finished that,
Encore 3.
and then I'm moving on to
Relevez-vous tranquillement. Vous pliez
making a thing that does a thing. I have to improve something that
Continuez à presser.
I basically am adding another route to update the state of a object. That's without breaking its encapsulation.
Et bonne chance.
Right? Super exciting. Oh, we'll do the boat.
Posture du bateau.
Posture de bateau.
Penchez lentement. Revenez lentement à la position de départ. Allez-y en douceur.
See you, buddy. Yeah. Look at all these yahoos. I guess we're doing the whole bullet pull. Tir à l'arc. Yeah.
C'est parti.
Oh, okay, cool.
En inspirant. C'est bien.
Is Kotlin the native
Excellent.
Android thing?
Oui, c'est ça.
I really don't know anything about Android development at all.
Super. Joli.
To be quite honest, like
Très bien.
I kind of lump that stuff in with web.
Super.
Hey, that's completely unfair, but that's where my brain goes.
Fantastique. Formidable. Bravo. Génial.
The Apple one is Swift, right?
Magnifique. Bien.
All these
Fantastique.
custom programming languages.
Beau travail. Fantastique.
I like how you stuff like you have Python, where at the end of the day, Python is being run in C.
Super.
Like it's just being passed into an interpreter
On accélère.
that's running in C.
Magnifique. Super. Encore 5. Continuez comme ça. Bon travail. Encore
Oh, interesting.
tenez bon.
That's cool.
Une dernière fois.
The UI stuff is fun.
Votre côté.
I like UI stuff too.
C'est parti. Tenez le Rincon comme un arc. Excellent. Génial. Bon travail.
Yeah, I had to brush up my Python skills a little bit. I really like Python though. Python's nice to code in. It's really,
Bien joué. Joli.
I think the thing I always have to say about Python is
Bravo.
it feels like it has a really well-defined scale, if that makes sense.
C'est bien. Bravo.
Like it's the right level of complexity for the type of tasks you do with it.
Formidable. Très bien.
That I appreciate.
Bien joué. Super. Bravo.
Alright, middle guy's dead.
Bon travail. Excellent. Très bien.
You think we're gonna get all of them? Maybe.
Bon travail.
Are they at the 75% mark?
Bien. Excellent. Magnifique.
Who knows?
Super. Super. Un peu plus vite. Superbe. Magnifique. Excellent. Encore 5. C'est bien.
Totally.
Bravo.
And the other thing that Python's really good is like hooking into other projects. So for that little job that's easier to do in Python, you can do that in Python and it'll play nice with whatever else you're doing.
Ne vous surmenez pas. Faites une pause si nécessaire. Flexion triomphale.
Whereas other languages don't really have that, right?
Inspirez en reprenant votre position. Magnifique.
Like JavaScript doesn't really know what it's doing. It's taken on way too much.
Très bien.
It's in over its head, but it refuses to admit it.
Ailier coriace. Tenez bon. Squat.
But like Python knows like what jobs it's good at and is happy to do them
C'est parti. Cet exercice fait travailler.
without asking too many questions.
Bien. Parfait. Fantastique.
What do we got here?
Torsion incliné.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, at the end of the day, the best programming language to use is usually the one you just know the best, right?
N'avancez pas les genoux au-delà des orteils. Bien joué. Super.
But like I think a combination of C++ with Python for scripting is really nice. There's some tasks it just performs really well. The kind of tasks that are really tedious to do with C++. Only 30 to go. At level 30, these battle gyms can take so much time. The enemies just refuse to die. Super! Alright, thank you. Have a good one, Idris. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. It wants me to do the little shimmy. We'll get him. He's going down. There we go. God. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I do think that, like, Python looks pretty ugly on the page compared to C++. But, whatever. It's not poetry, right? It's not an opera. It's not an art project. Double ZXP. I mean, admittedly, code is for humans and not for computers, right? Yeah, the brackets. Just let me indent things as I see fit. Totally. But I can understand why they did away with those things, right? Because you just don't need to think about them. But at the same time, right, like, yeah. It's not that big of a... It's like the least difficult concept involved in programming is worrying about braces, so who knows. Okay. Let's unlock World 18 so we can go get the goods. So if I recall correctly, I don't even need to finish the route. I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. You know, I'm happy to use whatever format the file used. You know, the person who was working before me used. I'm not one of those people who rages on other folks for not doing it exactly the way that I would do it. But like whatever it is, it's got to be consistent because I find the code much easier to read when there's that kind of consistency about it. It's a lot friendlier. spend less time reading the code. More time understanding it, right? I mean, because at the end of the day, like, that's how it works, right? You spend way more time as a programmer reading code than you do writing it. Could have been faster. Up, you idiot. All right. Tutorial text. Back to the map. See if we can't clinch out a level up. Beforehand. Oh yeah, totally. Just entire days spent reading documentation. I had a really funny one today. You would have laughed. I asked a question on Stack Exchange. It was a pretty good one, where it was like, I had a question about something in Doxygen, the tool for creating documentation that I'm using. And the issue was that there was something in a file that I didn't know what to look up because I didn't know what it was called. I didn't know what the item of syntax was named, right? Hey Bob, how's it going? And so I went on the Stack Exchange and I was like, here's the snippet. Can anybody tell me what this item is called? I don't know what it's called, so I can't look it up. I can't find anything. And one guy typed in saying that my solution, he didn't give me the name. He didn't give me the name. Well, what he suggested is that instead of asking for help, I should just browse the documentation. I was like, come on, bud. Come on, bud. You gotta cut me some slack. The question was as clear as day. I'm saying, it literally said in the question, like, I'm trying to figure out what this is, but I don't know what it's called, so I can't look it up. Yeah, I already said. As though I didn't look for myself, and then said, you know what? Someone's gotta know what this dumb thing is called. Let's just ask a simple question. See if anybody can help me. I'm doing very good. No PBs yet. We haven't started running, but we're working on World 18 again. I would like to optimize this. I would like to beat my record because I know I can. I know I have like 5 or 6 seconds worth of improvement based on stuff I already know how to do, so you know, I tried to, it's like I've been on Stack Exchange before, right? I know this trick. I know the line they're going to try to pull with me. Someone's just gonna answer my question saying, "Oh, just read the documents." So I even put in my question, like, I'm looking. I just don't know what it's called. What do I throw in Control F? Somebody please. And this guy's still like, oh. It's like, you know, I should know better, right? You win this round, Stack Exchange. Or Stack Overflow. You win this round. Should know better by now. Stack is short and dark. Sometimes you get people who will answer your question. Yeah, exactly. I love those. Why don't you just know the answer now? The solution to your problem is to already know the answer. Duh, dummy. It's okay. Yeah. And some guy who's like, I've been teaching wallabies basic since 1972. Kids these days don't know how to use Google, etc., etc. I'm having a bad day at work, and I'm taking a note down. Randos on Stack Exchange or Stack Overflow. That's really what it is, right? Someone's just grumpy. They're looking to blow off some steam. They're feeling bad about a goof they made at work or something, right? Their PR or their latest review didn't go well, and you get to hear about it. Sure. As though there was only one way, right? What's that famous expression? There's only one way to skin a cat. If you're not skinning a cat this way, you're doing it wrong. Trust me, I know. I went to UC Berkeley. I think that's the expression. Okay, we need to just barely hit level 250 here. And then we're in a good place to do a run. I guess this probably isn't very good for what we're trying to do. Or maybe it was perfect for what we're trying to do. Okay, let's do the calibrate. Anyways, I understand. Stack Exchange is super duper duper just a place for people who are bored at work, looking to blow off some steam. The one I love is there's that ancient Stack Overflow question where it was like, why are people in Stack Overflow so negative? And the question got like 3,000 upvotes, and then the resolution is like, this question has been closed because it's opinion based. Couldn't have said it better myself, Stack Overflow. Couldn't have said it better myself. It's just like poetically beautiful, right? Alright, let's do it. Let's do the verification thing. Alright, hello, speedrun.com mods. Thank you for verifying runs. We gotta do the thing. We gotta strapify the leg con. Stralibrate. Crane wrong. Scralibration.
Et pointez-le devant vous. Compressez le rington avec force. Parfait.
Got him.
Compressez le
GG.
rington à deux mains et pointez-le devant vous. Étirez le rington avec force. Parfait.
Like anything you could say critically about Stack Exchange doesn't come anywhere near close. The act of a mod closing that dialogue because it's opinion based. It's basically just admitting the nature of the beast, right? It's what it is. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win, kid.
Écartez légèrement les pieds.
Forget it,
Gardez
Jake.
le dos droit.
It's Chinatown.
Courez sur place en
Boop, boop, boop.
en faisant attention à ce que vous dites. Écartez légèrement les pieds et gardez le dos droit. Courez sur place en plus rapide.
All right. Calibrated. You're welcome. Okay. Let's get live split open. Maybe could have done that first, but hey, whatever. Live split always takes 800 years to open. It's the most sophisticated program on a computer. It requires 800 terabytes of RAM. Live split, are you there? There we go. There we go. Okay. Live split, would it kill you to have the same width every time? Please. Would it kill you? Would it kill you? Okay. Let's do a quick inventory check. Make sure we got all we need. We need one, get rid of the monsters. Okay, we got two. Perfect. Okay. I think we are ready. Everybody excited? Everybody ready? I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. And then we're gonna do a run. And we can compare whether or not I can touch my legs. Touch my feet, I can touch my legs. They're quite accessible. Touch my feet after the run or not. Allons-y, vamos. Right, I can currently touch my toes. So what we want to know is whether or not I can by the end of the run. Okay. Okay. Let me do it. I always forget the button. Is it 0 or is it enter? I think it's 0. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the other thing I want to do before we go is I want to look at the time. Because I goofed real hard last time where I thought that I had beaten my PB. And I was wrong, and it turned out I didn't even know what my PB was. I felt like a bit of a goof. Okay, Ring Fit Adventure. Oh, they're all listed as being the same. Can I follow this link? Will it take me to speedrun.com? Okay, here we go. Level leaderboard. World 18. Okay, so the current world record is 14:13. By yours truly. Let's try to beat that. Okay. Here we are. 3, 2, 1, go! Get rid of the cursor. Alright, so the goal here is to make every ring press a maximum depth one. I think I only missed like 2 or 3. We got the 1v1 fox there. We're gonna have to do Weird Judge getting moderated in the comments, distraction skip. I usually do that during this run. Okay, I lost a few there, but I think better than normal. Okay, there's a group of monsters coming up. Lost the first run to that last time. All right. We're going for I messed it up again. I'm so stupid. I went to make the joke and I screwed it up. We're keeping the run for the meme. Hey, I'm so dumb. I just couldn't ignore the chat. Oh well. Time saved for the next run, as they say. Something about webcam footage on Zoom. I'll check the comment after the run. James. All right. Pray for good stairs. That was a good stair set. Okay, 2 full ones and a half. And this is 2 full ones. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
Abaissez votre bassin.
Okay. It's a good level 2. $14, $13 is the time to beat. Oh, I think I made a double split. Or maybe I didn't. Or maybe I did. I forget. What level are we on right now?
Abaissez votre bassin.
I think I made a double split. We'll see. On to the next one. Yeah, I did. Okay. I won't split after this. I went too early. Come on. All right. Bit of a break. That's good. So I learned a little harder. That's faster. Oh, I did it again. Shouldn't have split. Okay, I won't split after this one. Yeah. Water. Cool. Clean level. So I don't kill myself on camera. No. Okay. A very good stair set to compensate. Up we get. No. Okay. I accidentally dunked the timer. So we're gonna have to go back and figure out what that was. Yeah, there were some problems. There's also some very good things. I got caught up in the hype. Okay. So we can go look at the highlight real quick. to get a sense of about what the time was. Maybe not perfectly accurate, but we can go up to the booth, as it were, and see what the officiates are saying, the judges. Let's take a look. Okay. Three. Let's see here. I don't know how I double split. We'll probably reasonably know within a second, right? Just waiting for IRL Liam to hit the button. How long is it going to take? Come on, past Liam. You're killing us here. Okay. Okay. So that's the go button. Right there. And here we are running up the steps. Doing the squat. And victory! Okay. What do we got here? What is the length? So it starts at 51. What is happening? Starts at 51:17. Firefox is going crazy on me here. Did I like sweat on my keyboard? Now it's dead. And then, so what did I say? 51:17. It's literally gone nuts. Oh yeah, there's a huge dollop of sweat right over my keyboard. Oh no. Unplug my keyboard before I fry it. That sucks. Oh boy. I may have just killed my keyboard. I never saw this coming. I'm gonna leave that while it dries out. Okay. Luckily I've got a spare we can use. I promise not to get sweat on it. Maybe, it could be. Okay, F12. Get rid of debug. Okay. Okay, so it starts at 5117. It is the curse. The curse cartridge. 5117. And it ends at 106.34. So it's like 66 minutes and 34 seconds. Okay, no. I didn't do it. So those little things are losing me more time than I realize. The little goof ups. They feel in the moment like they're not a big deal. But we're learning that it's not the case. Okay. I feel like I could do another run. Now that it's all fresh. I guess the best thing to do with that keyboard is just to let it dry out on its own overnight, right? It's whatever damage the salt is doing in my sweat can't really happen when it's dry. Okay. Good to know in the future. It's the curse indeed. Okay. This side up. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's see what we can accomplish here. Remind me not to double split. I need to change the hotkey, I guess. Settings. Start. Split. We'll do Shift key. Okay, cool. The Shift key is now the split button. A fact I will not forget. Okay, so once again, the time to beat is 14 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay. Alrighty, let's get back into position. There's the thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, I did not double split. Okay, I'm not gonna goof the chat here. Oh, you know what? I gotta hit a level. If we get the level up by the end of this, I'll restart, I guess. You know what I mean? Actually, this is gonna be a little hell on my arms. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit this. Oh yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Control. We're gonna get that level up boost, so I don't have to deal with the level up text during the level. That's the easiest way to do this. What's gonna wear me out the least? No. What do I have the most trouble with? I think spotting the landings here is what gave me the most gruff. So we're gonna do this level over again. Up until the knee ups. I think this is where I had the most stupid goofs. I had really good stairs though, which is too bad. So with that second set, you need to do the 2 rapid ones, not it can't be spaced. That's good to know. And here I just need to do 1 hop because I got caught by the door there the other time, which is the drag. And then okay. Okay, we'll do that again. A little practice. I was watching something where this guy had 2 old security cameras and an old analog web mixer. Fix on it. Oh, that's cool. Like the old transitions. It's like star wipes and that kind of stuff. Like using like solid state circuitry to accomplish it. Right, like that. Okay, cool. So that's better. That's sweet. I love that stuff. They have a smoothness to them, right? Because it's just waveforms, right? It's just voltage. They look really good in their own limited way, right? Okay, so jump here whenever. And then I want to catch the first ring of the last set of 3 in order to set myself up well. Yeah, little joystick. That stuff's cool. Okay, we're gonna do a run. Okay. Boo, boo. Okay, everybody ready? Wish me luck. Wish me showers. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, timer's running. What's old is new again, right? As they say. Yeah, that old analog gear looks good. No lag. Nice and smooth. Way more limited in what you can do, but great at what it does. Thank you, Adam. We got the 1v1 with Fox out of the way. All right. Got through it. Only hit it once. Alright. We got through the get distracted by chat skip. Ambushed by Miyamoto skip. Ring Fit's like, don't you kids ever play outside anymore? Don't buy our video games. No, very slow. One hit. Nice clean jump. Nope. Come on, game. Oof. I wonder how much time that ate. I tried to run. Okay, I get a break. No.
Abaissez votre bassin et tirez.
It's not looking great. That's okay. We shall finish strong no matter what. There's still time to be made back also. So never give up. I've got the world record for this, and it's 14:13. World record's 14:13.
Abaissez et tirez.
14:13. Let's see if I can. Do it. Okay. No! Go! Oh yeah. Okay. That's world record. Okay. So there's good news, chat, and there's bad news. What do you want first, the good news or the bad news? Oh man. Beat by 4 seconds. The good news is that that's a world record. The bad news is that there was a lot of mistakes. There's probably like 4 or 5 seconds just sitting on the table. So we're coming back. This is the bad news. I can't do it today. As you can see, the stream, this shirt started that color. Doing those 2 runs is tough. That's like 30 minutes of sprinting, right? Did I say 2 minutes? I'm at 30. Yeah, you know what I mean? At this point, it's like you just go hit the all-you-can-eat garlic bread, right? I won't be doing that. I've got some leftover eggplant, sweet onion, sun-dried tomato pasta waiting for me with a salad with a nice fig vinaigrette. I do get hungry after these. You know, God bless leftovers. Whew. That feels good though. Anti-flat earth guy, welcome. Is this your first time here? If so, thanks. Welcome. Welcome. Anti-flat earther guy says, I don't know you guy, but this is really fucking awesome. Thank you. I've got swear words banned in the chat just to keep the internet bad boys away. Well, I'll read them. Anti-flat earth guy says, don't you know you, my guy. That was really fucking awesome. It feels good, to be quite honest. I really felt the fatigue, especially on the flying level, where it's just so many iron pumps. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Anti-flat earth guy. I just so many ring presses. They're all back to back too, right? And in order to get the max speed, right, you have to do them quickly and as deep as possible. It's hard to like not spend all your energy on the first half of the level and then forget how brutal the last segment is. It's funny because it's like psychically those sections with the wind really still get me, right? The character stops moving as fast and it's like you feel it in your arms, right? Obviously there's no feedback whatsoever, but it just feels that way. Just like emotionally. Miyamoto gets in your head. Okay, let's find a challenge to clear up. While I'm catching my breath here. The Grand Minion Gauntlet. How are you doing today, Anti-Flat Earth guy? Can I just call you Anti? Is that okay? So you think that the Earth is bowl-shaped, like sensible people, right? The Earth is not flat, it's more of like a big salad bowl, a big ramen or a pho bowl. Anti-rules. I think I get you. Yeah, we can make this guy a thing. Here you go. Have the thing. I did it. I got a useless ruby. Yahoo! It's very Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, we can play squat goals. Around here, people call me the squat mage. The squat mage of this here. Action RPG. Exercise RPG. FRPG. Fit RPG. It's like I was trying to figure out how to get fit again. I was watching reviews of this game. Do you want my 2 cents? I'm playing on 30 difficulty. Like, I'm playing on max difficulty. So this is what the game looks like. This is what the game looks like when you're just crushing it. When you're putting it up as hard as it goes. Yeah, the speedrunning community for this game is not very big. But, oops. Oh. But we're a silly bunch. That's for sure. The category that I run is, I do individual worlds, intended max difficulty. I seem to have lost control of my legs.
Cet exercice fait travailler de nombreux muscles.
But yeah, I'd say that this is a good exercise, right? You know, through the course of like a day of playing this, I'll do 100 squats, right? And doing 100 squats with the game is just as effective as doing 100 squats without the game, right? But will the game help you stay motivated to keep exercising? Will the game track your stats for you? Is the game fun to share with other people? Absolutely, right? The way that I think about it is it's like having a gym buddy where it like does the same thing as like having a friend who goes with you, right? If you go with your buddy, you're not gonna do 15 push-ups, get distracted by Twitter, go back to playing Knights of the Old Republic, and stop for the day, right? Did I fail? God. Bombs. Oh, I need to not get any gold ones. Dumb. I'm a dummy. Hey, Cabal. Yeah, delicious bombs. This happened last time. I finished speedrunning and I was too dumb to read. So, that's sort of my perspective on Ring Fit Adventure. Oh no, I've not even come close. I've been playing since day one. I've not even come close. After I beat this challenge, I'll show you how much I have left to do. Mind you, I've spent some of my time replaying some levels over and over again for speedrunning. This is hard. Tolkien Dwarf, I like Smog. But yeah, I'll show you how much left I had to beat. There's tons of content. Like, I'm nowhere near done. Nowhere near. How's your day going, Cathal? Am I just being greedy? Am I being greedy for the silvers? This is like the hardest challenge yet, for the most part. Glad to hear that. Your 5G update, sweet. New phone or just new connection? I think speedrunning this has actually made me dumb. So we're going to skip these. Oh, you got Bill Gates to hook you up with the 5G. I get it. I get you. Good for you. It means when the helicopters come to pick you up, they'll know where to find you. Pretty quick. I'm stupid. There's something wrong with my brain. You're all witness to it. Here's a question for the chat. Would you buy a calculator for the Game Boy? A calculator for the original Game Boy. There's honestly something wrong with me. You wouldn't? Like a software, yeah. Get a cartridge for the Game Boy. Why is this level so hard? Yeah. You buy a cartridge and all it's got on it is the Game Boy. It's just a calculator. This is legit harder than the speedrun was. Way ahead of its time? Yeah, like just for adding numbers and stuff. You know, 37 plus 58. But it's for your Game Boy. There's something wrong with me. Okay. I can do this. I know it. Why is this so hard? Holy Lord. What am I doing wrong, chat? What am I messing up here? That was close, eh? Okay, I have enough. Easy. First try, first try. There's a full-fledged business add-on for the original Game Boy called Work Boy, but it never made it to the markets. I wonder why. Thank you. I finally accomplished the easy. Okay, so, Auntie. Here, I'll show you what I got. Show you what I'm working with. So there's going to be some spoilers here, Angie. But I'll show you. I'm not going to tell you about any of the content. But just like squint, kind of, so it's like fuzzy, so you can see like the shape of the game. Okay. So in the main world, there's every one of these levels, right? There's 23 worlds. And on each of these worlds, you can see the top set of check marks represents individual levels. They represent individual levels in the world. And then the circles on the bottom with the question marks indicate different optional bonus challenges where you can like get unlockables, special moves, special gear, special recipes, right? So there's 23 worlds in the main story, each with like anywhere between 15 and like an average, I would say 6, somewhere 15 to 6 different individual levels. Okay, after you do that, there's this extra mode, and it goes question mark high. I don't even know, right? I don't even know, and they're hard. They're really very not easy. There's no extra challenges in these worlds, but there's just new versions of every level. They're kind of remixed. They're a little harder. It's more of the same. You're still exercising. You know, at the end of the day, there's only so many different ways you can do that, right? But yeah, so there's all that. And then there's also like non-story modes where there's like a rhythm game that you can play. I can show you if you want. Yeah, there's like a rhythm game. There's just like set exercises where you just put it in a routine and you just do them as you feel fit. You don't worry about the levels or whatnot. And there's a few different mini games you can play as well. They're the style of mini games that you'd use to show a friend to get them hooked. That kind of idea. But believe it or not, I'll show you the rhythm game if you want after I cool down. Just to be a good sport, but I'm beat. I've had mine today. Apparently I did 226 squats. This is what we're talking about, right? So is the game good exercise? I don't know. If you did all this, do you think you'd get a good workout? I think is the question. Let us indeed stretch.
Bien, commençons. Vous n'aurez pas besoin du ring code.
It can be in French if you want.
Et ne vous étirez pas au-delà de vos limites.
I think there's like 9 different voice versions.
Avec la jambe droite en avant.
English, French, German,
En avant.
Italian,
Et l'arrière de la jambe droite.
Spanish, Korean, Japanese, Chinese.
Encore un instant.
See, I can't touch my toes anymore. At the beginning of the run, I could.
Dressez-vous et changez de jambe.
Showers are recommended after the fact.
Approchez le bout des doigts de votre jambe arrière. Gardez la position en respirant lentement.
Should we raid somebody?
Redressez
Is anybody
le
streaming?
fond du bassin.
Does anybody currently in the audience who is a streamer want to start streaming so we can raid you?
Tirez le genou vers l'arrière pour étirer l'avant de la cuisse.
The offer is good.
Même chose de l'autre côté. Faites attention à ne pas cambrer le dos.
I need a fan for that window is what I need.
Écartez les jambes, posez les mains sur les genoux et abaissez le bassin.
Oh yeah, that's by.
Mettez l'épaule gauche vers l'intérieur pour étirer la hanche.
Work that back out.
Tournez-vous à nouveau vers l'avant. À présent, étirez votre hanche droite.
Well, thanks for the follow,
Ils doivent pointer vers l'extérieur.
Auntie. I stream a bunch of stuff. I've been playing through Pokemon Snap lately. Tomorrow night I'm going to be streaming a ROM hack of Secret of Evermore with my good buddy Brad. It's
Pour étirer le mollet de la jambe
a ROM hack to make Secret of Evermore a 2-player game, which is pretty cool, I think. I'm into it. It's been fun. I've been playing as the dog.
droite de jambe.
On Saturdays I play games with my buddy Kanchi.
Laissez votre talon se décoller du sol.
We're playing Monster Hunter Rise right now, which has been fun. Some co-op games. And then in between then, I just sort of randomly hop on and play whatever.
Tournez lentement.
Usually like a tactics game or
Posez les mains
a
sur
fighting game kind of thing. So if you play, you play Street Fighter or you play Smash Bros or something, and you want to get some matches in on your guy.
Revenez lentement. La séance d'étirement est terminée.
We play games like XCOM. Right now I'm playing Halcyon 6 or Halcyon 5. What's the number of Halcyons we got? I'd like to name a crew after viewers so that when the what's the muscle on the backside of your arm? That would be the tricep, right? If we're talking about that as being the backside. Yeah, there you go, baby. There's 3 overlapping muscles, right? That form one muscle group. It's like anterior, lateral, and I forget the other one. Anyways, so it's quick play custom. Custom is where you just see, you can make a custom workout, like the workouts I've made here. If you want to know how to get into shape like me, all you have to do is follow this routine. It's 200 overhead squats, followed by 200 wide squats, followed by 200 squats, and then you can have this body. and then there's the whole rhythm game thing, where you can target different muscle groups and there's different challenges. Are there leaderboards? Yeah, there are. The leaderboards are a little goofy. You can do a per system ranking. You can also do with your friends ranking. And then you can do like a global online one as well. Where? Oh yeah, my mouse is not plugged in right there. Where's the cursor here? Cursor's very wet because I'm a sweaty boy. I think if you do this, yeah, feel free to add me as a friend on the old Switch. If you think you can wrestle your old man, you think you're big enough to take me on. But yeah, I don't know if we'll just do novice so I don't have to kick my butt here. I haven't played these very much, but if you want to send me a friend code, we can compete. Right? Amazing. Also amazing. You know what this is going to be? It's going to be amazing. You know, it's that killer app, as they say, right? This isn't so much what I'm in for, but I'm glad that they added it to the game. You know, that's nice. The tutorial's so long. Oh, we could be skipping this. Let's just skip it. Whatever. We'll just play one.
Attention, c'est parti.
Any Splatoon fans in the house? The hard mode is way, way harder than this, but I bust my gams today. So, you're gonna have to give me a break. Oh, you get different points according to how far pressed in it is. I didn't realize that. Good song though. It's definitely not my favorite from the Splatoon 2 soundtrack, but I definitely understand why it's appropriate for this game, for this mode. You know, rhythm game, you get it? Get the idea? Is it clear yet? In the more difficult modes, the actions line up more interestingly with the rhythms, the drums and the bass lines. Oh, that is going to go to the bridge. I was going to say, I wouldn't be sad if the song didn't go to the bridge. Sweet. Incredible indeed. Did I beat my time? I don't know whether I did. Yes, I did, ever so slightly. Sick. Good work, Liam. According to the game, I've almost burned 20,000 calories playing against myself. That's pretty fun. And then there's like a... You can go into this records thing, and you can see it like downloads all of the Ring Fit records in the entire world. So apparently for the total amount of time spent playing the game in the world, for people born in 1988, I am ranked 769. 312 for total distance though, which makes sense because I spent a lot of it speedrunning. A lot of jogging. I'm 279th in squats, having squatted 6,154 times. Ooh, 121 for ring press. Ooh, I made a gain today. I'm up for back presses. That makes sense. 4,020. Oh baby. I don't know if you care about this kind of thing, but if you do, it's there, right? And then you can also compare against your friends. If there's like one thing you really want to get really, really good at. What am I worst at? Cedar ring raise, 5,400. Abdominal press and twist. Apparently I'm 1800th in the world, but getting better. There you go. 12,000 overhead hip shake. I'm not really shaking those hips very much, turns out. It's embarrassing. 12,000 for hip shakes. $1,900. Yeah, anyways. They're there if you care, right? Oh, someone's got me beat for some of these things. You know who it probably is? It's probably Reality Roll. Oh no, various weapons got me beat for silent. Oh, interesting. Austin is Reality Roll, I think. Anyways, we're not going to delve too much into those. Okay, everybody. I'm just dripping wet, so I'm going to go take a shower. Let's see. Let's hit the raid button, see what's going on. Okay, nobody I know is streaming again. This is a call out. If you're a streamer, you can hear my voice, and I'm not following you, let me know so I can follow you. because I never have anybody to raid. It's a pain. So you're all gonna have to go do the individual raid thing, right? This is where you go to someone else's chat and you just yell raid, okay? If they ask you what you mean, don't tell them. Don't explain. Just yell raid. Thank you. Okay, have a great night, everybody. Take care.